drum roll, please. What's up, Taurus? How y'all doing? I hope all is well. Taurus. Quick announcement real quick. Make sure that you guys are aware I will be going live on the 30th, which is Tuesday, okay? I'm probably going to be doing it in the evening. Alright, so pay attention. Set your reminders on so I can make that announcement for who wins the tarot deck. If you haven't entered already, please do so. There's still a chance for you to win the deck. And also make sure that you attend the live, okay, guys? So you know if you win, okay? Also, this will be for your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, Taurus, from today, which is Friday the 26th, to Saturday, December the 4th. I don't know why I keep trying to say December the 9th. Y'all trying to get a couple more days on me, I think. But I'm going to do your next 48 later. So, and it'll be like energies between you and your lover. And the one you're thinking about. But this one here is just like overall energy, whatever I see. Okay, what's going on with you? Taurus. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs for Taurus spirit. What do we got for them? 9 cards, please. Just cut the deck, I guess. We'll do it that way. We shall do it that way for my lovely Tauruses. We have the 4 of Cups. What's wrong, Taurus? Are you getting bored in the present moment? Are things going slow? Things not going your way? Are you being unfulfilled emotionally? But I feel like the divine has been handing you a cup to fulfill you emotionally, but you may not even recognize it. You may not want to acknowledge it. You may disregard it. You could be rejecting it. Okay? You could be, you might be looking at it and curious about what's all in that cup the divine's handing you, right? And I feel like you're feeling tested too. Hold on just a minute. Let me pause this. I have to take this call. Sorry, guys. Alright, guys. I'm back. Let's see. The 4 of Cups. So, I feel like the divine is handing you a cup, but you could be tangled up in a situation, too. Alright. You might be, playing limbo about the idea because you are a fixed sign. Let's see here. We got the 7 of Swords. Oh, no, wait. The 7 of Wands. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. To the Page of Swords. To the 9 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups. And the 8 of Swords. So you're feeling stuck in a situation. You're trying to make a best judgment call. Trying to figure out something really bad. I mean, you got the 7 of Swords to the Hermit to the Judgment. Yep, you're trying to figure out what to do. I feel like you could be really going within, okay, about what you really want. But you already know what the heck you want. So why are you playing wishy-washy games here? With the 10 of Cups to the 9 of Cups to the Page of Swords. It's almost like you're fearful of, if you look at this masculine's face, they're like concerned about how to proceed, right? And I feel like they're proceeding with caution. Maybe there's not enough information. Maybe there's a fear of something. Maybe even rejection here. Maybe someone that you've been, someone could be very guarded too. But I feel like, because if you look here, it kind of looks like this person has a wand in their hand and they're like using it as a defense mechanism. Because this wand, remember, is symbolic for something that you went through. So maybe you recognize something that you've been through already and you're a little guarded because you don't want to go through that pattern again. So you could be fearing something. But I also feel like someone could also be crying too. So I feel like someone has a tear. If you look in this person's face, they have a tear. So someone could be a little like missing someone too. So let's see. For Friday the 26th, we have the 9 of Pentacles here. 9 of Pentacles. So you're feeling good. You're feeling independent. Feeling single. So you may have gotten out of that past relationship with that single card. Or you just feel like, you broke your energy away from them. So you're in that singular energy. We have, for Saturday the 27th, we have the 8 of Coins. So you're working hard. Okay? And you could be putting in work or effort towards a connection. Alright, on Saturday. On Sunday, the 28th, we had the High Priestess. So you're listening to your intuition. That's water energy, Pisces energy in particular. But I also feel like you're keeping something to yourself. Okay? So what's happening on Monday the 29th? We have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like with that energy there, you're feeling your emotions for real. Like Sunday and Monday, you're really in your emotions. Like there's a lot in your emotions. I really do. I feel like you may even, that might be the day that you get emotional come Monday. So what's going on Tuesday, the 30th? The Hierophant, there's your energy, Taurus energy. And mind you, the Queen of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's the water energies. So I feel like you got high water energy with the High Priestess next to the Queen of Cups. So that's more like feeling your emotions. So I feel like you may be emotional on those days. Extremely emotional come Monday. And come Tuesday the 30th, it feels like you're trying to really, really listen to your intuition. And I feel like there's a traditional sense that you're also trying to pay attention to too. Maybe your religion or whatever beliefs that you have. Okay? I feel like your inner belief, though, is strongly that you're as singular and you're more independent. That you really don't need anybody else. That you're good on your own, but at the same time, I feel like you're striving for more. Also, with the Nine of Pentacles next to the Eight of Pentacles, you might there might be something small that you have to pay for over the weekend. Maybe it doesn't dent your pocketbook so much, but it does dent it a little. Okay, so be mindful of that. But I feel like you're going to rebuild yourself from whatever happened here in this little depletion when it comes to money. Wednesday the 1st, we have the Three of Cups. So you're celebrating this. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. This is the Three of Pentacles. So you're working hard. This is collaborating with more than one person. Three of Pentacles. This is building too. So you could be working really hard to build your business, whatever, or even be more stable and grounded with whatever projects you're working on. You know, trying to ground them a little bit better. You could be trying to come up with new ideas. I feel like you're brainstorming on this day a lot. So that might be where you're coming in, trying to figure things out, making a plan of action. And you could be using your intuition and your emotions as well with whatever, belief system that you have. You're integrating these things together. And that might be why the Three of Pentacles is showing itself. Because you're tapping in. You're being resourceful within. Because you are this independent energy. Remember? So you really don't you go within before you go, searching on the exterior. It's more like you go within and you search within before you, resonate with anything from the exterior. Before you gather or collect information from the exterior. So you may like a lot of alone time to yourself. You might like keeping things to yourself. People may see you as emotionally withdrawn too. And more focused on your money and your stability. So, the 2nd, December 2nd, the Devil. Capricorn energy. So, something may be toxic on this day. Something may be unhealthy on this day. Not just toxic. It could be unhealthy. Some unhealthy attachment is occurring on this day. Okay? Maybe going within a little too much and being withdrawn from the exterior world is another thing of being unhealthy. Not really. I feel like that's like doing it way too much. Sometimes you have to let loose and let your hair down, right? As I like to say. December 3rd, we have the King of Wands, fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And then on the 4th, we have the Page of Wands. So I feel like strongly you want to reach out to somebody. You want to communicate with somebody. I really do. But you're not sure how to go about it. And maybe because you're not used to doing something like that. Maybe you're uncomfortable doing something like that. Maybe you've been rejected in the past, especially if you're trying to pursue someone. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Taurus like yourself, a Capricorn, okay? But I don't feel like it could be a Capricorn. What I feel is you're just going within, discovering your emotions, applying that to your belief system, trying to blend all these things together. Because if we look in this jar, they have all three resources are being shooken together. It's like trying to make an elixir, right? These are the three resources. And when you do that, you're really in, it's all inside, right? It hasn't really been poured out, right? It hasn't really been given. It hasn't, it's really, it's like contained. And I feel like with all of it bottled up, okay, all this is bottled up emotions is what it is. It could be toxic, okay, to the point where you're obsessing over these emotions that you're dealing with all by yourself. And that might be what's going on here with you, Taurus. And you want to expel these emotions. You want to just let it go, right? You want to maybe even share it with someone that even if it's your feelings for someone. It could be a fire sign. Because those are the signs, that's the first sign that I see, I feel, after this occurs. Could be a fire sign. Or someone you're very attracted to. Someone that you feel like you can connect with. And even like someone that you may even see creative, right? That's very fiery. That's very, I feel like you admire this person. You admire even the way they take action, right? Maybe they're more braver in ways that you aren't. I also see that too. But I also see they could differ from you as far as nationality. And at the same time, I really feel like you're balancing you're balancing things with this person. You're trying to find balance. You're trying to discover how to make that balance happen. Because this imbalance has caused a mess. So right here, it's like, here's the Page of Wands. This is news, message, information, communication. This is embarking on that journey. But I don't know what all that entails. Do you actually let go of these emotions? Do you let this, it's almost like, you could pour vinegar in a vial and then throw baking soda on top, and then what's going to happen? It's going to explode, right? So it's only a matter of time before I would say this pops open. It's going to burst. And I feel like it's going to create an overwhelming emotion that is, because if you look behind in this card, it's clarity. Look at all the yellow in this card. It's all about clarity. It's all about being illuminated. It's all about truth. It's all about, because I feel like these darker colors are more like the darker energy. That's more like in the dark. That's more like emotions that are not being exposed. More like what you're not speaking on. What you're more like you're feeling. But using the elements that you have within you. And trying to figure out a way to enlighten another person, maybe. So let's see. We're going to clarify. So what's going on with my Taurus' spirit? Because I see something here that they're going through that needs to be worked on. What's going on with my Tauruses? And this may be just your energy of wanting to take things slow. But I feel like it's to the point where you really desire this action, this course of action towards maybe a particular person that you're attracted to. But there is an action that you want to take. You might even see this person as someone you can build with. You may even see them as your counterpart with the High Priestess to the Hierophant, because they are the counterparts to one another in the major arcana. Okay. Let's see. This is for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs for Taurus spirit. What's up with this 9 of Pentacles for Taurus? All right, babies, we got the Empress here. So you're abundant, all on your own. You're good on your own. You attract things. You're good. You're looking beautiful here. Okay? And then we have the Emperor. Look at you, you're a boss. You're like boss-like. Empress to the Emperor. Ain't that crazy, right? Counterparts in the major arcana again. So you're like a boss. You're very abundant. And I feel like you are giving birth to new things. Something new here. Maybe even a new commitment. It could be a child. You could be pregnant at this time, Taurus. But this is you and your energy. That's Taurus Virgo energy. Yep. So tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. What's up with this Eight of Pentacles? Well, I know what wanted to come out. Page of Swords is looking at me. The Six of Swords was looking at me. The Death card and the Chariot was not looking at me, though. But what is looking at me is the Two of Wands and the Hermit. This is you going within. You're working on yourself. Okay? And you're trying to find the path. Which way to go? What is the honest, most perfect play that you can make? And you want to achieve this. You actually went within to try to figure this out. And you're leaving something behind here. There is a decision to make to leave something behind and to go forth. But I feel like for the longest time you've been waiting on a sign here with the eagle in the sky. It's almost like you could be waiting on your guides to tell you when to go. Because sometimes I see the birds as like, you know, it could be your spirit guide. Telling you, hey, it's time. It's time to move. And it's like this could be the green light, right? Like the built up emotions that just burst. So, at the bottom here we have judgment. Yeah, this is when you make the judgment call to move forward. So, what's up with this High Priestess? What's going on with this High Priestess spirit? High Priestess usually have secrets. Something to themselves, not saying too much, you know. We have the Hanged Man to the Ten of Pentacles, to the Seven of Wands, to the Six of Pentacles. So you're wanting to make a grand. You're wanting to stand your ground. You may be a little defensive because of stuff you went through, maybe in a prior commitment here. But also you see you trying to figure out how to make more money too. And you know, almost like this is like getting the collective together and making a meeting and standing your ground and saying, hey, this is what's going to have to happen in order for us to have an increased flow come in our pockets. Like a meeting, like a literally corporate meeting. All right? Because I see this as like it's like the projector, right? And someone is sharing their wisdom and their insight on this projector, saying, hey, this is how it's got to be in order for us to get this beautiful flow. Right? But I also see someone being enlightened about maybe perhaps a commitment that they had, okay, or their commitments, trying to figure out where their commitments lie, and actually standing their ground on, you know, where to go. Because if you look, this person is walking out the door. Wow. And also gifting that information, that knowledge, in order to have a balance, to create a balance. Also see that you get a lot of attention here. And like, I always see this as like, especially this card in this deck, like, you know how people, like stars, you could literally be a star. Okay, you walk out your house and then boom, there's the news people, and they all got their mics in your face and they want questions. And you got the baton to speak, but you can choose to speak or not, but you're definitely going to say something. Like, get off my lawn, you filthy animals. Or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to speak your mind, but you're waiting for the perfect time and place, perhaps, in order to do that. But you're going to take charge, because I'm zoning in on that line. Like, You're courageous. You're strong. I also see being very loyal too. Someone could also own a global company, not just, regional. It's like national. It's everywhere. I also see that too. So I see you like making moves sometimes, and even in the silence, like coming up with this masterful plan to make these moves with spirit. It's like collaborating with spirit in order to move forward. Like that's where you tap in and get this creativity. All right, this knowledge, this wisdom. But I also see you, look at this. You could literally, oh my Lord. Yeah. See what happened here is that something ended, probably in a commitment. It must be straight up. Like looking at this on a relationship level. Something ended in a commitment. Okay, you got tired of it. You got tired everything was weighing down on you. Okay? But I also see, like, for a job, something needed to change. Something needed to be sifted out. And needed to change because it was causing a financial distress on your company or whatever. Something had to change with the tower. Something had to be torn down. Okay? In order for something beautiful and magnificent to happen. Even if it is a new beginning with someone else. But it took you, get this is crazy. Look at that. It's almost like aligning yourself with your emotions, right? And being courageous, right? And standing your ground has a lot to do with emotions too. You have to do that. You have to build that up sometimes, in a sense, to expel it. And I feel like that's what you're getting. You're prepping. It's almost like you're prepping with spirit, is what I want to say, for Sunday. You're prepping with spirit on Sunday. You could literally be going to church and prepping with spirit. You could also be giving tithes if you go to church. But here on Monday, you got this Queen of Cups. Like, emotions could be everywhere. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Because I just feel like with this Queen of Cups, it's almost like everything hits you at once. Like, what is up with this Queen of Cups? I feel like I want to cry. I don't know why, but I just do. Like, you're missing someone? Are you sad? Are you waiting on someone? The Chariot, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups with the Knight of... You're going for your wish fulfillment. This is you opening up on an emotional level and getting correct with, look, it's like you're having an inner conversation with yourself. It feels like there is going to be forward movement on this day, Monday, when it has something to do with love. Okay, your emotions, right? Because the Queen of Cups is here, but here's the Knight of Cups. This is a cup of love basically being delivered, right? It's like trying to put forth an energy that binds someone on an emotional level, kind of like it gives back, right? Someone, says, hey, you look nice today. You want to say, that was really nice of them. Maybe I should compliment them the next time I see something nice. Trying to give that balance. But this has more to do with something of your wish. You're looking at your wish, and your wish is something to do on an emotional state when it comes to love. So I feel like your wish fulfillment is to offer a cup. And you're looking at this cup. Wow. OMG. Look at you looking at that cup. Yep. Seven of Cups talks about having options and looking at a Pacific cup. And in this deck, I always see this young person here already knowing what cup they want, where their emotional fulfillment is. This person already knows. And the Seven of Cups talks about illusion. You could be daydreaming about this wish of yours in all aspects of your life. Like, I can see them going to church with me. I can see them, coming to my work and having dinner with me. I can see them having children with me. I can see them getting married to me. I can see them living with me. I can see the end all be all with this person, and this is the person I see. That's what I see here. Look at you being strong and courageous. I felt that. Because you want emotional fulfillment. With the Ten of Cups there. You're going to get your happiness. And I feel like if you are looking at a, let me see here. You could be looking at a fire sign. In particular, I get a lot of fire here. Could be a Leo. Because the Strength card is my Leo card. It's almost like you're zeroing in on this person. You might even see them as bold, courageous, and strong. But you see them as your emotional fulfillment. And strong. And you're right behind this, look. The Hierophant's here. Spirituality. Belief system. Cultural beliefs. Traditional values. And this new beginning. The Magician. But guess what happens? What has to happen first for all this? That tower had to come down. Whatever beliefs maybe that you had may have had to come down in order for this to happen. Let's see what's up with this Hierophant. What is up with the Hierophant here for Taurus? The Hierophant for Taurus. And this is on Tuesday the 30th of November. Remember, I'll be doing my announcement for the free deck on that day. I will be going live. The Hierophant for Taurus, Spirit. Why is that here for Tuesday? The Hierophant for Taurus for Tuesday the 30th. Tell me about the Hierophant. Whoa. The Eight of Swords. You might be stuck in a traditional belief. But the Star is here. You're really desiring your wish. You're wanting to heal. You may have been indecisive for a while here. You might have felt like you were in, like, if you were dealing with someone like a marriage, you might feel stuck in a marriage. Alright, you might not have really released all that energy. And that's why you're indecisive. But you really, this is what it is. It's like, you could be still married or entangled. But I feel like this could be like you reconciling with them. You're wishing and desire to reconcile with someone and not knowing what to do. But you could be reconciling with if you're divorced or separated, you might be thinking about reconciling with them or moving forward with your wish. I see this in two different ways. And that might be why you're stuck, because you have a decision to make. You're just not sure. So tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Conflict. Yeah, this can cause conflict because it's like inner conflict. You have this inner conflict and it's building because you want things to move forward. You want the wheel to turn with the Wheel of Fortune here. You may regret something. Okay, there may be a need for an apology. The Page of Cups here. In order for things to move forward, maybe if something was, this sometimes could be up in one another. This could be game playing. Okay? Sometimes it's like, okay, the Five of Swords to the Three of Pentacles is like, I want something to work in my favor. I want to build, but at the same time, it's like, it's almost like a manipulative tactic to get this ball on a go, right? That's kind of like what I see here. Like, it could be manipulative to get things moving, trying to manipulate things to get things on a ball. It's almost like conditioning someone, right? Someone comes over. I'll tell you a perfect example of what I went through. Someone comes over and they're coming over for the holidays. Now they know they have a choice to go to the hotel if they wanted to, but they decide to, find a way to condition themselves to stay by lingering around and making themselves at home, and then before you know it, they're asking to stay the night. Yeah, like that. And they bring in their, their stuff, little at a time. And then when they get the go green light, okay, well, let's make myself really at home here. Bring my blankets and my pillows in and all that stuff that I was going to bring into the hotel. So that's like, kind of like conditioning. Doing nice things. Trying to do things to condition the situation to work in your favor. That's kind of like the Five of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. So tell me about the devil. That might be what the devil's here for. If possible. Can't make this up. So how can I manipulate things to make things work in my favor? Trying to be creative about it. But I also see what the devil's like. You really want to reach out or hear from this person or talk to them. The Emperor. Yeah. Trying to maintain some type of control. You get a lot of attention. You want victory is what it is. You want victory in what you wish and desire is. Tell me about this Page of Wands here. Yeah, you want to communicate. You want to communicate so bad. It could be to a fire sign or someone you're just really attracted to. But it feels like you've been holding back communicating this. Tell me about this King of Wands. The King of Wands. It's almost like even on a boss level, right? If you piss off your employees, they're not going to want to work with you. They're going to want to work against you. So sometimes employees have to use manipulative tactics in order to get the employees to be on their side and see things from their point of view. Sometimes that's bringing a dozen donuts in before your shift. Your crew starts, right? It's doing something out of the way for somebody. It's conditioning them to respond. It's psychological. You might have some air in your chart. Alright, let me see. King of Wands. King of Wands. Why is that here? And this is for the 3rd, December 3rd. The Fool. You want to take action and have a new beginning. And I feel like if it's a fire sign, you want to have a new beginning with a fire sign. Yep, brand new beginning. Yep. Tell me about this Page of Wands that's going to happen on Saturday the 4th. Are you still going to hold back on communicating? I don't know. You might be willing to share. See, you have the key here to your success. See the key down there? See that key? It's right there. You have the key to the treasure. You have the key to the castle. You have the key to it all. It's just there. It's right there. It's waiting for you to pick it up and use it. It's almost like Poseidon without his beautiful, what do you call that? The trident or whatever you call that. He don't have the power without it, right? It's almost like you lose your power when you refuse to see that the key is there. When you refuse to pick it up. You refuse to use your authority and your power when you choose not to. It's almost like a choice. So the choice is yours to move forward or not to. Yeah, you've been wanting this for a minute. Alright, you've been wanting to take action here. You haven't been sure how with the Seven of Swords. You've been kind of looking at this fiery energy, this energy that's been very magnetically, I guess it's like attractive to you. It's something you desire for sure. Okay, and it's really messed with you. Three of Swords is here. You could have been sad and depressed. This person here is crying, so I do see someone crying. Maybe the desire is to move, right? The want and the desire is to move in a direction that you feel emotionally fulfilled. But you're still collecting info, it seems. And you could be communicating in a, I also see like, because now we're in that day and age where we're on the internet a lot. Now this Page of Swords is someone that makes up a fake account and they're spying. You could be doing that, or they could be doing that. Gathering data and information. But you know what? You're never going to get precise information if you're hiding. I'm going to tell you that again. Listen to this again. You're not going to get precise information if you're hiding. Right? Just as well as you're hiding, they could be hiding too. Just because you see something don't mean it's it. Sometimes you need to use the sword of truth and communicate in order to really know something. That's what I'm going to tell you. Anything else for Taurus to help them out? Because this is crazy. Anything else from my Tauruses out there? Listen to your intuition. I feel like your intuition will guide you. Yep. Look at all those birds. I don't know if you can see it or not. No, you can't. Crap. There's a lot of birds. There's like probably there's 8 birds here that I can see off to the distance. 8 birds in a circle. So you're just waiting for the wheel to move. But it's like you're waiting for something to happen. Maybe a sign. Yeah, you're waiting for a sign. But I feel like in the meantime, you're just going to be focused on your work. Okay? I also see you trying to save money too. So let's see. Using the wait a minute. I don't know why that card's over. The on divine time oracle deck. What do we got for Taurus Spirit? On divine time. What do we got for Taurus? From now to the 4th. Missed opportunity. So you may have had a missed opportunity, Taurus. Okay, it might be why I saw that 5 of Cups. I feel like there is regret. Divine time, change your focus. We have Friday. I don't know what's going on Friday, but you would know. Take that as it resonates. I don't know why it's not showing it. Driving me crazy. We have Friday. And then we have no. And whatever that means. Whatever no is. I forgot to tell you. Oh, in the next few months. So maybe it's not time. Maybe it isn't. You would know. I feel like your guides are telling you when it is. So let's go. What's going on for Taurus? Doorways. So I feel like you have the key to the door. You have the door to walk through. I feel like you're in charge. Yeah, you've been scratching your head at this door, that door, and that door. But this door here, you know it's going to bring happiness. It's like, you were like, but you know which way to go. You do. It's all up to you which way to go. You have to make that choice. 1 and 1 is 2. It's a decision. Travel. You may be traveling. Okay? Alright? I also see somebody got a lot of crap. Like, packed up the whole daggone house. Someone packed up every damn thing, even their cowboy hat. Do you have that one person that you travel with and they got to pack up everything, Taurus? Did they really got to pack up everything? Is that you, Taurus? I don't know. I don't know. It could be. I feel like you might need this. I can't leave this at home. I might need this. Right? Why am I going to leave this at home? I feel like someone likes taking a lot of pictures too when they travel. Like somebody likes to take a picture of every little thing that they see that's cool on the way. Someone's also traveled around the world. Like they've seen New York City, they've seen Paris, they've been to the Statue of Liberty. I feel like they've been to the Eiffel Tower. Okay, someone even has visited the like a monk society. Yeah. Awesome. Let's get you maybe one more. Let's get one more. I usually like 3. I usually like to pull 3. We have mirror. So maybe you need to look within a little deeper. But I also see you might be mirroring your person. So be mindful of that. So what you're doing, they could be doing. And that's what's causing stagnation. Pretty much. Look at that. There's the Lovers. So I feel like you are in love with someone. Okay, this is a matter of the heart. Alright. Yeah, you've been putting in your seed. There's been a transformation. Look, meditation, transformation, planting the seeds. Right? You might connect with them on like music may, be signs or synchronicities from spirit, or it might be a way that you both telepathically communicate. See, celebration, like getting together, that could be just, for the holidays, but I feel like celebration has a lot to do with, getting together, like maybe even catching up with someone. And then the Hearts is here, so I feel like, your heart has been broken, but you're wanting it to mend, like mending of the heart. And it has everything to do with this connection that you have with somebody. I feel like this connection that you have with someone is going to mend your heart. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this helps. And until next time, much love and light. See y'all later.